Hey guys, so I am back with another tutorial, and this is something really last minute. I know if you're on Instagram or if you're on social media, you've seen the pictures of Rihanna from the CFDA awards. And she had this really sexy, like, chain silver kind of netted dress, which was very sheer. You could see her boobies and her booty. And everybody was talking about it, but of course, you know, as a makeup person, we all know it's her makeup, and it was really pretty and dramatic and smoky. And actually pretty simple. So I thought I'd go ahead and do it, capitalize on the fact that it's brand new, and y'all can definitely wear this anytime. Like, you'll wear it out at night, to a party, to a club. So I didn't have her sparkly Josephine Baker inspired headpiece, so hence my hair is just pulled back. I did throw on a sequence halter and some earrings, which is out of norm for me because my ears aren't pierced. I don't know if you ever need that or not. But this is pretty much the eye. I kind of did a whole bunch of it because I wanted to talk through and I didn't want it to last forever. So I tried to make a really big effort to do mainly drugstore or affordable stuff, because really this is a really basic silver smoky eye, and you can totally use drugstore or any makeup. You don't have to use exactly what I'm using. Use what you have. Chances are you have blacks, silvers, nudes in your collection, no matter where they're from. So I'm going to show you what I have on already. So I was digging around in my makeup and I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I have any drugstore foundation that's tan enough for my new skin tone. But actually I do, so I am happy about that. I have the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is shade, I guess it's shade 320. So it's right here. I actually bought this a while ago to kind of mix in with existing drugstore foundations to make them deeper. But I actually was able to wear this all over, crazily enough. I am that tan. So to give a little bit of a highlight, I went in with Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind. This is the foundation, but it's in shade Honey, so it's a little bit lighter. So I kind of went here, like that. And then to set everything, I just used a translucent powder from City Color Cosmetics, or HD powder, just to set everything. And I did contour a little bit with this CoverGirl Clean Glow Bronzer, the dark part right here, just to give a little bit of contour, nothing crazy. Because I noticed in the picture Rihanna doesn't really have a huge contour. I will post a picture of her makeup. So just a little bit of a light contour and some highlight. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I am going to, let's just start with the eyes, since most of the face is done. First, I'm going to prime my eyes. Use whatever eye primer you have. I'm using the Stilo eyeshadow base in medium, just to kind of give something for all that shimmer on the lid to stick to. What I'm going to do is actually use some Wet n Wild eyeshadows mainly, and then a L'Oreal quad. So she definitely has like a reddish brown crease transition shade. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Fergie palette. This is the Desert Festival palette. I love this one. It's actually been in a favorites video of mine. We're going to pop this in our crease transition. So for me, that's above my crease. So I'm pushing the deepest orange first, above my crease. If you have larger eyes, you can put this in your crease. But for me, and even in Rihanna, if you look at the picture, they took the color above her crease to make her eyes look a little bigger. So I'm putting this on with my Sonoma Lace Universal Blender. Then I'm taking the lighter shade right here, and then I'm going to apply that above it, just to kind of fade it out. Now the eye shape isn't going to be as winged as I usually make it. I'm going to make it a little bit more rounded to kind of copy Rihanna's look. Alright, so now for the lid color, we're going to do a kind of shimmery charcoal. We want it to definitely have some shimmer, so I'm using this really pretty L'Oreal Paris Quad in Smoky Eyes. This is what it looks like. Open it up, and I'm just going to use this color right here. It's a really shimmery charcoal with my synthetic shader from the Vortex. All of these brushes are going to be a Vortex collection from Sonoma Lace. So I'm applying this on the lid, and then when I open up my eyes, I'm going to bring it above the crease. And that way I give the illusion of bigger eyes, and also you'll be able to see more of the color when I open my eyes. And this is the same thing that the makeup artist did on Rihanna. You'll notice that she brought the color just above her crease. And we'll do the whole lid and then kind of round out that outer V. And then kind of fade off those edges a little bit. Just using the tip of the brush. Like that. Okay, now I want to give a little bit of a more of a bright silver. So I'm using this Spoiled Brat Wet n Wild Trio. So I'm going to use this silver in here. And this is going to go right on the tear duct to kind of give it a more of a bright pop. And then we're going to kind of swish it over onto that deeper charcoal just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Only going about halfway though, because we still want to keep that dimensional color where it's kind of faded in. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, let's go ahead and go back into that orangey shade just to kind of give it a little bit more of a fade. So I'm taking the orange and I'm just fading that line, that harsher silver line. Okay, now let's go in with the smoky. So we're going to take the black that's in the Spoiled Brat Trio, and I'm going to take my pointed crease brush from Sedona Lace Vortex Collection, and now we're going to go ahead and do circular motions, and we're going to smoke it out. So just start light because it is a black, and you want to build the color without going too heavy. So I'm doing circular motion and I'm building up that black, and I'm keeping the shape rounded. Like I said, usually I'll do a cat eye, which makes my eyes look bigger, but I'm just going to round it out. And then we're going to bring it into the crease. Into the crease, not above the crease, because above the crease is where we have our crease transition color. Bring into the crease. And now what I'm going to do is take a black pencil. So I have just this random one. I'm not really even familiar with this brand. It's the Extreme Lashes by Joe Muselli. I think I got this at the makeup show. But really any black pencil will work. Alright, so I'm going to take the black pencil. And then I'm just going to lightly line because she doesn't have a dramatic cat eye or anything. Not like how I always do. But this is just going to be just a messy little line. I actually need to sharpen this pencil. We're going to go into the waterline too. Alright, so now we're going to go back in to the black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to actually take, the little sponge applicator that comes with it. And I'm going to kind of smoke out that liner. Like so. And this is going to also deepen out that outer V. And then I'm going to take it and set that waterline. Okay, so I reapplied a little bit more of that orange and then I put the black. Just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So now let's go ahead and just fill in our brows really quick. Use whatever brow pencil you like. I noticed that Rihanna has a little bit more of a fuller brow, nothing too crazy arched, just more natural. So I am using the Tarte brow pencil medium brown. This is one of my staples. You can use any brow pencil that works for your skin tone, your hair tone. So I'm just going to fill that in real quick. So now we're going to go ahead and curl our lashes, apply mascara, and then I'm just going to apply a random lash. It's kind of like, the demi-wispy kind of look. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyes are pretty much done. Let me just go ahead and finish the bottom really quick. Just going to repeat the same color scheme on the bottom. So I'm going to take the little sponge tip brush, that nice little silver. This is going to go on the inner third. Then we're going to take the charcoal-y kind of color and we're going to put that in the middle. And then we're going to take the black and we're going to put that on the outer edge. Like so. And then I'm just going to take a Q-tip and kind of just thin out that line a little bit. Okay. Now the eyes are done. Pretty much the face is done except for a few little touches. I'm going to take the CoverGirl Clean Glow Bronzer and Spices. And I'm just going to apply this a little bit, like I said, the contour, using my Dome contour brush. Just to kind of give that Rihanna glow, because she's always glowy and she's always tan. And then we're going to swirl everything together and I'm going to apply this as a cheek color. So right here, she doesn't have a dramatic blush on, but she does have a little bit of color. And then just to kind of warm that up a bit, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Mellow Wine Blush and put it right on top, just for just a little bit more color. Just a little bit. Okay, and then I want to do a highlight, but she's not wearing an obvious shimmer, so I'm just going to use something subtle. This is the NYC Sun to Sun, woo! I dropped that. The NYC Sun to Sun Bronzing Powder in Bronze Gold. This is like an oldie but goodie. So I'm just going to take that gold side, and it gives a really nice brightening effect. So I'm just going to place it on my like kind of highest planes. And it's not like an obvious shimmer, but you can see it definitely kind of gives a little bit of a glow. Okay, so then we are going to move on to the lips. So she had a really smoky eye, as you can see. And we're going to do a nude lip. So it was like an interesting nude. It was kind of like a pale brownie pink, if that makes any sense. So first what I'm going to do is take a nude lipstick. So I'm going to use, again, a Wet n Wild. Can't go wrong with Wet n Wild. So this is the 900B. I'm not sure what shade it is, but it's just definitely a nude. And I'm just going to nude out my lips a little bit. I have to apply it like this because if I apply it like that, it's going to look like death on my lips. Okay, so that pretty much nuded out my lips. Now I definitely need a lip liner to make that not look so crazy. So this is NYX Mauve Lip Liner. And she also, I know she had a defined kind of lip liner as well, especially at the top. She had a nice little definition on the Cupid's bow. So we're going to line. Okay, and then we're going to apply a nude gloss on the center. So I just got this nude gloss from Palladio. It's a herbal lip gloss in see-through, and it's really nice because it's just a real nude gloss, and it will go over any color to make it nude, and it kind of reminds me of MAC see-through, but it's like obviously a cheaper dupe. So I'm just going to put this in the center, like so, and this is it. Wow, I look tan. So this is my Rihanna inspired makeup from her look at the CFDA Awards. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's pretty much like a basic smoky eye, silver charcoal classic smoky eye, nude lip, glowing tan skin. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys like it. Check out my blog, makeupbyrenren.com, for a full post with pictures, products to use, and all that good stuff. And that is it for now. If you guys have any tutorial requests, video requests, let me know, because I'm trying to get back in the swing of things and film a whole bunch for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, bellas!